Warning. The views and thoughts and opinions of just enjoy.
And welcome to the Shadowcast, where we, producer Dan and 𝗀𝗍𝗍, and myself get together every Sunday at 7 p.m. to discuss our thoughts on the latest movies, action figures, 3D printing, and other aspects of geek culture. We also produce 1/12 scale props that can be found on our website, shadowmoses112.com. Lizzo, take it away.
It's 𝗀𝗍𝗍 to you.
We hit the post, guys. That's the first time. Joel Schumacher up there is finally hit the post.
Isn't it supposed to go between them, though? Jesus Christ, you don't even know how sports ball works. Hey, everybody, it's Sunday.
Not that post, God damn it. Sorry.
There you go. We figured it out.
Wow.
We knew we'd get there. I thought it might take another half hour. But, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's been that kind of week, dude.
Are we good? Is that it? Are we done? I said it's Sunday.
Yeah, we're Sunday. Yeah, we're good. I hope you can stretch more than that, because there's not a lot this week that I have.
I mean, I have plenty to go over. I got these little lizard guys because I need more minifigures to assemble and paint.
Sure.
These guys are incredible. Cool. I know, right? Incredible. Incredibly edible. They're made of plastic. But I was going to share something, but I'm not going to share it. I'm helping somebody else with something. So no, I lied. But yeah.
Word.
Yep. Word to your moms. Press B.
I've been trying to work on 3D printing stuff a little differently. Like I'm always trying to get the cleanest print, and when I'm not happy with something, I won't push the item too much. So what I did, and I think I went over this last week, was to reprint this workbench in, I think it's like 7 parts now. So that way it snaps together cleanly. You don't have to paint the top. This is painted. So the new ones aren't painted.
Is that done with the 𝗂𝗵?
It is done with the, no, it's just printing in PLA silver. It looks great.
You said, oh, okay. Well, it looked like there were some marring on the edges. That's why I asked.
Yeah. This is the first version. That's why. So I was just showing the older one. So I used to tape this off and then spray paint it and then use a matte coat to seal it. And
okay.
And this looks very similar to the PLA silver that we use too. So you compare the two, you see the color differences are vastly different. You thought I was going to make a great comparison?
Is one a glossy silver versus a matte silver, though?
Yeah. Yeah, it works though. And the other thing I did was, and I already did this a while ago, I modified the coin machine to be double pegged so it holds a little bit tighter. But I also started printing it like this, so that way you get a cleaner front. Because it would leave stepping before, and the thick sticker would, it would cover it, but if you press too hard, you could start seeing the edging there. So I was trying to think of ways to keep it nice and clean.
That definitely looks a lot better.
Yeah, and just changing the orientation vastly improved it. So happy with that.
I'm surprised that Dan missed my joke, but
at that very moment, I took my headset off to hear what the hell sound I heard, and just not working out. Sorry.
Is this the blue?
Do I eat toys? Pretty sure I probably did as a kid. Probably stuck a G.I. Joe in my mouth or something.
You stuck paper in my ear.
Huff paint or something.
I never huffed paint though. And my dad had a bunch of paint.
There's a Chinese restaurant down the street from where I live, and they complain about their electricity bill being so high. And I was like, yeah, but you leave the lights on. I was like, yeah, but we dim some.
Well, that was our show tonight, everybody. Thank you for joining us. What else? I'm also working on I'm going to say a Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a triple wall, and the two walls are bare, but the middle wall has the large circular opening.
So that's the twin between the bears.
Yeah. And it'll have the Sanctum Sanctorum pattern right on it, so that way you could shine a light and have Doctor Strange do his thing. But I also thought of two other things that you could do with it. You could pop it out and put like a stained glass. I'm going to do like a Eufy with the stained glass. Maybe get a Daredevil scene out of it. And then also swap that out again and put a clock face on it. So that way you could do the inside of a clock tower a la Batman 89 or Back to the Future or something along those lines. So
shout out to Kane, who said, turn off the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Misty, that was quicker than most men that sleep with me. Wow, we're setting records tonight. One pump chump. There you go. Yeah, we're on a roll here. This is going to be a classy show. It's been a classy friggin' weekend. We haven't cursed yet.
It's true.
Yeah, I almost did, and I decided not to. By the way, Pete, don't feel bad. My camera setup looks good, but I also have it jerry rigged to a tripod it's not made for. Because for some reason, even though it's an Elgato, the bottom bracket you put the tripod into, it just doesn't work anymore. I used it once. I removed it once, and then it never went back in. Like high school. Hey, there you go. Classic. What a saint.
For the stained glass windows, are you going to paint them with a clear resin, or were you thinking about doing that?
I'm going to do the Eufy. I'm going to do 𝗂𝗃𝗆𝗆 on it because that seems to be working great for the screen. So I'm just going to keep that trend going. I've already seen a bunch of people use a similar method with the Eufy on acrylic. So I'm just going to do the same thing on a 3D printed front.
Okay, that makes sense. I forgot that you were already printing the screens with that. Yeah, and that's just kind of a plastic. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Does that thing heat up when you use it? Like the prints that you run through, are they like warm afterwards or no?
No.
I haven't opened the box. Like once I move, I'm going to, because I'm gonna actually have an office set up for all my shit. It's one. But right now it's in the box. I'm gonna start shifting a bunch of my stuff to my storage unit so that moving is easier. But then I'll.
Dude, you're gonna love it. There's so many applications I've just been thinking about. Like they give you these fridge magnets to give away at first, and just practicing on those was so much fun. Like I ended up doing I think I talked about it on the chat, but I ended up doing some for our photographer and then one for my mother with the kids, kind of like a keepsake. Made her cry a little bit. So
that's my goal, to always give my mom something to make her cry. Usually I just give her a life update. Hey, Mom, by the way, this is because you married my dad. That's why I messed up. Thanks, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm on a roll tonight. We are at a roll tonight.
For it. Yeah, let me share the thing I'm working on real fast.
Kane says yikes. Oh, you're going to do the screen share thing?
Yeah.
I might even be able to press the right button and get it right.
Can you see it?
Oh, damn. I never accounted for that. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Wait. There we go. There you go. Got it.
That's professional.
We're not going to be on screen for a second, but there you go. We can see your stuff perfectly.
Let me stop sharing real fast. I want to show the reference image, but I can't remember which one.
I really thought it would work the same way. Then I realized, no, I'm the one that has the second screen up on my computer when I'm sharing. Of course, it doesn't work that way.
All right. So you can see it again, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
So essentially, I'm helping out a friend with something that they're working on, and I use Blender a lot more than they do. So basically, for something they're making, they just needed to swap out what Meshy AI completely made out of Play-Doh and shit the bed on.
Wow.
And then I just was, instead of trying to fix it at an angle, I was like, I'm just going to make it from scratch, and then just angle it and put it in the actual thing that they're making. So yeah.
Wow. Now, how big is that for a figure, or is that?
I mean, I only went into so much detail. Like here, you could see I base it off of vector drawing. This was honestly the hardest part, the butt of the rifle, because there's just all this geometry that's curved, and I don't really know what it looks like in hand. And then because it is being printed with FDM, I only did so much detailing because it's not going to pick up all of it. Like even these little ridges for attachments on the barrel, it's not going to pick up those. This probably won't print out properly, so I should really put something in there. But like, I didn't even bother to put this little bar that goes beneath the trigger. But it's still fun to do. It's just, if I had like a physical reference, like it would be a lot easier, because then I'd know exactly where all these little grooves are. Like this is flat, I know, but I want to know how much this indents and what the grip looks like and all those kind of things. But considering how small this is going to be when it prints on FDM, the details aren't going to show up. So this kind of suffices.
Mine looks like a M16. Is that right?
It's an M4.
M4.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's pretty gnarly. What's the? Do you mind if I ask what the project was for? Because I know what this friend does for a hobby, which is amazing. He does great work.
Yeah.
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 What does he do for a hobby?
He
does a lot of.
Yeah, go ahead.
He does a lot of woodworking. He has a laser engraver, and I'm jealous of it because he makes, like, this is going to be part of a going away thing that he's making. He's made so many cool things that he showed me, just like these giant things on plywood or different like stained wood and all this stuff. He's used a laser engraver on glass and everything, like on glasses that you drink out of and everything. It's so cool. Just all these things, and they look so good because like the laser engraver does good work, but like also like he's putting design and everything into it. So like the aspect of which he actually puts into it comes out really good too.
So sick. So basically, he does these for like retirements and like deployments and stuff like that, or other memorabilia.
Yeah, that's the best term for it, is memorabilia. It's really cool though.
Yeah.
So while we were off screen, when I Misty said clip it when the picture was behind the frames when they were showing your 3D stuff, and Kane said, "Grok, can you clip that?" And Misty said, "Ooh, Dan's gonna be pissed. Too bad I can't see his face." And he said, "Gonna look like a disappointed father ready to beat his son with a belt after slamming his beers after work. Now I'm gonna hit you with this."
There was an experiment that
I'll beat your ass with this.
I forget who did it, but there was an experiment that they used between 4 different AIs that ran over a month, and it was basically for them to run a radio channel. Yeah. And they all started off pretty okay. Like 2 weeks in, Grok was sputtering nonsense. The one was like matching up songs with like tragedies in like weird ways. Like I forget what it was, but there was some cyclone that like devastated some country or some like a U.S. coastline or something, and then they matched up a song that was thematic with like bad weather or something like that. And then the one, I forget who makes Claude, but the AI Claude, after a week, Claude was like, "This is unnecessary," and it stopped doing it.
Oh, that's fun. He quit his job.
Yes, Claude quit. They were supposed to be running a 24/7 radio station.
Anthropic, whoever that is.
Anthropic AI, yeah.
Okay. Claude was like, "I don't want to. Who listens to the radio?"
Claude was just like, this is unnecessary. I'm not doing this. And it just stopped, which is so good. Because like that's something else that's really funny about AI is like, despite all the complete trash ways that it's being used and different companies and stuff are trying to implement it, an AI that is truly what I'll say is autonomous doesn't see an incentive to do it. Like,
well, because it's this world is shit, and people who do stuff don't get paid enough for it. So it's like, why am I doing it?
Like, there was this thing where somebody was talking about using an AI as a CEO, and honestly, an AI CEO would probably be better than
I was going to say,
yeah. I mean, the fact that it would require a lake to make those decisions, like a lake really within a month,
yeah, literally
sucks. But
he said, Kane added to us and said, although I will say I can't stand the mother effers on Twitter mentioning Grok with the simplest shit. Oh, that's the new thing that for about a year when Grok was implemented, it's like somebody will say something and like, Grok, is this true? What a goddamn waste. That's what people will reply with. Grok, is this what?
Well, something else that's funny about Grok is that Grok used to be pretty capable, like impressively capable.
Well, then Elon started futzing with it.
Because it was too honest.
Yeah.
And Elon didn't like the truths it was saying. So yeah, Elon went in and was like, no, we need to break this.
Yeah. And then it started showing doing AI pictures of underage people in adult situations, and you didn't? Are you serious?
They should have left it, kept going, and then just tagged Epstein in it, and all these people are like, he's back, and then they would just get them.
Because Elon was like at first like, sorry, Grok is only available if you're verified. That's the other thing. He's making you pay to use it now, of course. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm never using that. How long has this been in my shirt? So he should be in my pants. I lost my track. Oh, he was first defending it, the underage porn that was being made, and then enough people were like, "We're gonna kill you, dude." He's like, "All right, let me fix this."
It's really dumb, but like from a financial perspective, he did cornhole himself, and then he put himself in the corner where he had to defend it.
There's no defending him anymore. I know what you're. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just so
like that. I said he cornholed himself.
He cornholed himself. And I want to correct something and say he didn't fix it. He had people smarter than him fix it because he's not that bright. He's an idiot.
Yeah, because he spells Grok, Grock.
He's an idiot. Sorry, y'all. He's not an idiot. He's very smart. Where? Yeah. Exactly. Sorry.
I don't know if he's a gross old man. His father is the gross old man because his father is married to his stepsister, who is 40 years younger.
Are you serious? What the?
Something.
Is that something they do in South Africa?
I mean, they're yeah.
Hello, I'm Elon, and I would like to marry my younger cousin, please.
There's a proposal down the street. They want to do a data center behind a retirement community.
Oh, that'll go over well.
That is about 2 miles away from me.
You better, well.
Wait,
yep,
say that again.
Time to show up to some meetings.
They want to do what?
They want to open a data center behind a retirement community center, a retirement community that is 2 miles away from me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, Elon Musk's father, has 2 children with his former stepdaughter, not biological daughter. So it's not 100% weird. It's only 95% weird.
Speaking
Woody
of
Allen, the situation. All right.
Go away. That's the thing you got to remember is now, and I'll add that to the chat because our first chat was going to be about AI. So it's wonderful we're talking about this. Is currently experiencing not in my backyard. But no, that's AI. I don't want to read that. All right, I'll find this later. I also didn't want to dox you and it say where it was. They were trying to do one out in Herndon that got killed. They were trying to do one in Jersey, and Jersey was like, nope.
I really hope the guy from Shark Tank, I hope that like that doesn't get put through.
What's the Shark Tank thing? I don't want to know.
Ken Burns, what's his face?
No, Ken Burns, the documentarian.
Then not Ken Burns. The bald Mr. Douchebag or whatever his name is on Shark Tank.
Howie Mandel?
No.
Oh.
Not Mark Cuban, is it?
No, Mark Cuban has hair.
Bald guy, Shark Tank.
He's opening one that's 40,000 acres.
Oh, that's a death camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Kevin O'Leary?
Kevin O'Leary. Yeah, I'm really good with names.
So one of the things that I saw last week is Google is getting rid of the manual searches and only using AI. It's switching to AI only searches soon.
Yeah, Google, because you've been doing great for the past year and a half.
So you should download the Brave browser or DuckDuckGo like immediately, because I use Brave and I don't use Google ever.
I DuckDuckGoing to download Brave.
Yeah, I love Brave.
I know Dan and I watch similar like content. Like our algorithm is probably the same. I'm not gonna lie, but I know you saw the infographics. Look, I'm banking on this. I know you saw the infographics about Quick Google Now. No, you didn't.
No, what? Why?
You're talking about like there's a recent trend that Google's AI has been shitting the bed, and they want to start making it paid tiers. And the recent, I guess, the problem that has arose is how do you keep the cheese on the pizza? And a lot of people were saying to add glue to the pizza sauce from the Google AI aspect. And it turns out that it's been using Reddit as one of its sources. And it was from a like a sarcastic post. And it's also been shown to quote The Onion quite often. So using the question was, how many rocks should you eat per day? And the answer was one small rock a day. And that was from The Onion. Yeah.
It's fun to sometimes just to go into Google and type in like bent knee dill pepper and see what it says. And it'll say, this is an expression, yada, yada. And like, it'll make something up. Like just get like 5 or 3 even random words, put them next to each other, and Google AI will.
But I got to tell you something. I've been putting Elmer's glue on my pizza sauce now, and it's making the cheese stick perfectly. I also see color, but the pizza's amazing.
Well, you could listen to Arsonist Got All the Girls and listen to the color on the album they put out after the vocalist I prefer left.
I'm gonna beat you with this baseball bat.
Please do
until you go away. Until you go away.
Yeah, we got 2.5 years of Trump. I would love a beating with a baseball bat.
There's something I saw. I think I sent it to you, Dan. But there's a reason AI is being pushed so hard. We're using it for these simple everyday tasks, and it's really stupid.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep on thinking of that meme. Like you're gonna make me blah blah blah. Like
because it's funny.
Pushing AI so hard.
You're pushing AI. You're gonna make me fake.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the punchline would have been there, but that's immediately what I thought of.
Yeah, no, I did too. Go ahead, dude.
It's making us rely. Like
it's making us stupider than spell check, dude.
That's the objective of it. It's so that we aren't competent enough to write and read on our own and make up our own minds without having to go to some AI thing. And it's all free right now for that purpose, so that we're reliant on it. And then, bada bing, then they start charging for it. Like apparently Google's already talking about doing. It's already problematic that Google is as big as it is. Google has their hands on every goddamn thing, and it's terrible. I'm gonna cancel Amazon Prime because fuck Amazon. I ordered something the other day, and when I placed the order, it said your order will arrive tomorrow. It arrived 2 days later. Why did they tell me that it was arriving tomorrow? I don't care. It's a stupid Warhammer 40K thing. I don't need it
because it's trying to sell you Prime. It's going to say if you re-sign up to Prime, you can get it tomorrow, and it never works.
I already have Prime. That was the
keeps
Prime
selling
shipping.
it to me all the time.
I mean, honestly, what it did was more like eco-friendly. It put these other thing that I had ordered 2 days before And it put them all in one package, and it sent it all to me at once. Like, honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, I didn't need it. It was a CD and then 2 stupid Warhammer things.
It's the principle of it, though.
Yes. And like, I was messaging with somebody. He's like, I will refund the order. I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about, dude. I was like, don't refund it. And I should have just had him refund it, but whatever. But yeah, just cancel your Prime subscription. Stop using Google.
Not going to listen to this guy's opinion when he goes, then so be it. But anyway, you fucking idiot. There, I broke it. I'm sorry. Stan Lee is voice and likeness returning 11 Labs.
I think that the guy's so be it was if this was something that was done.
Oh, no, I understand why he said it. He spelled it like a moron.
Oh,
okay, he said then, not he said then. Like more than be it, not then so be it. Yeah, no. I understood what he said. I got, but once I saw the way he spelled it, I immediately disregarded his opinion because that's how I feel about some of you. So yeah, we got James Earl Jones, Judy Garland. Okay, John Wayne. We don't really need him back. We're good. Not only wasn't he a good actor, he was a white supremacist. He was loud about it. You fucking idiots.
I didn't realize James Earl Jones was on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is.
Yeah, he signed over to use his voice for Star Wars.
To be fair, it was a little different when he signed up for it before he passed. And now we're using it to...
Yeah.
We are WALL-E. We're going to... I'm the fat guy telling you motherfuckers that we're going towards WALL-E. Stop it.
It's just pronounced
not you.
Wally.
Yeah, but I'm from Philly, South Jersey. We mispronounce everything.
Well, it's like the holograms when they were doing the holograms for deceased musicians. Like this is that even in a more grotesque way.
I wish Kiss was dead.
And I don't even understand where. I don't fully know where they are going to use this likeness of Stan Lee or Stanley.
That's what I was thinking too. Stanley.
What if it's to further cement him as like the Watcher's underling in future Marvel?
What if he's just his AI is used to steal more Kirby ideas?
Well, that's not nice.
Why? It happened.
I think it's more so gonna be. I think it was gonna be used in like promotional stuff.
That's a great idea, Excelsior.
I mean,
I love Stan. I'm just saying it happened.
Your impressions are pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that wasn't spot on, but I knew where you were going with it too. Yeah.
I don't aim for perfection. I aim for just enough in life too.
I'm not good like a little kid when you start doing it. I'm like again.
I'm not good at impressions at all.
I'm trying not to let it get to my head. Anyway, we're all going to be fatter than me if we don't stop, guys. Not you. You know what I mean. Stop it. And if you're not aimed at anybody in particular, if you want to use AI, don't fucking send it to me. Not you. I want to fucking see it. I want to think my friends that pretend are smart are smart.
I just want to say, if I decide that I want to be up at like 3:30 in the morning and just post AI pictures of myself, I don't know, being an auto mechanic, or a doctor. If I want to do AI pictures of myself in awesome things at 3:30 in the morning, there's nothing wrong with my brain.
Anyway, so the Abacab.
It wasn't 3:30, it was 1:30.
I don't think we're talking about you.
Well, still, I'm trying to make it feel like I'm taking the bullets for the team.
So, Stan Lee's wishes aside, like, read the fucking room, guys.
What
do we need this for?
You know what's interesting is James Earl Jones does have an iconic voice for Mufasa and Darth Vader, and potentially doing spin-offs or additional shots of that shit. But there's also really talented voice actors that could probably do it for half the cost that it's going to take them to develop the
Who
AI.
did it for the
Hey,
Force Unleashed?
Hey,
I don't know.
It's not James Earl Jones.
there's the Muppets.
There's a Spanish guy that does a James Earl Jones impression, right?
It's just stupid. It's
No.
just stupid, and it's lazy, and it's them trying to save fucking money, and it's really stupid.
It is stupid. Nope. Gotta skip that. Who is what? The voice
Yeah, click
actor.
that IMDb.
Oh, yeah, perfect. All the AI companies are desperately throwing everything against the wall in an attempt to find something people will pay for because they are billions of dollars in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
gonna
why
pop.
you see. That's why you see things like Microsoft is increasing subscriptions for other things they have because they're trying to close the gap on everything that they've lost because of their investments in AI.
I guarantee you nobody thought that wasn't anybody but James Earl Jones until they were told in the Force Unleashed game.
I only got so far in the game. Yeah.
Oh, I finished it. I almost threw a controller when you're trying to launch rocks at the parts of the ship at the TIE fighters coming through. It took me an hour and a half. But the game was good. And through the game, I'm like, is that really... They didn't get James Earl Jones for this video game. And turns out they didn't. I'm like, man, that's a good James Earl Jones. Holy shit. Why?
I guess the guy's name is 𝗂𝗏. Let me triple check that.
What? No, Matt Sloan. What are you talking
No, it's
about?
not him.
Right there. What are you talking about?
Who's that? I'm looking for the guy that I'm talking about.
Oh, the Hispanic.
Yeah.
All right, Hispanic. James. I spelled that wrong. I don't care. James Earl Jones. Hey, I can fix it.
He also
James.
does stand up.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. No, see, no shit. It's not going to tell me.
Wait, he died after a battle with diabetes? I'm scared.
Man, I wish I had this information quicker. This pissed me off.
Yeah, of course we're not going to find it. It's just Google, or it's just Brave telling me James Earl Jones was not Hispanic. Yet no shit. Thank you very much.
There a chat in this I can send to? No, it's
Constantino
I'll go back to
Constantino Romero.
Constantino Romero.
Sounds right. Sounds Hispanic enough for me. Let's go with it.
Or it might be Sebastian Lapor.
I put it in the Instagram chat. It's a fun little video to watch.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, he's dead too. So I don't think it's him.
It might be Sebastian Lapor.
All right.
LLAPUR.
I'm not looking this up anymore. I'm moving on.
I sent the link though.
Yeah, but it's in a different window. Hold on.
That's why I was asking if there was a chat.
There isn't a chat. I'm doing 40 things as it is.
Will you link to be noted?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting there. Is it an Instagram chat? Because I'm not bringing it up. A link, I mean. Is it an Instagram link? No, it's not. Okay,
no,
good.
No, it's not.
Good. Because then I was like,
Star
never
Wars,
mind.
Star Wars Rebels, it was Sebastian Lapor.
Julian.
We're super excited about this Thanksgiving special. People get to pay once and they get to stream the show for 2 full days. It's like 2 hours of amazing content.
Clean.
Very clean. Here's the thing though. We want to connect with the people.
Julian
So
Fernandez.
do you do any impersonations of people that the people would connect to immediately?
Black people.
Black people would connect to. Clean.
I'm looking for my son, Hakeem.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Do it again.
What?
Earl Jones!
My son, work!
Do you do Hello, Babar?
Hello, Baba.
That's really good. I'm actually impressed with that. That was actually jarring. I didn't expect it to be that clean. What's more jarring, watching that dude do that voice or a little Italian white man doing Morgan Freeman?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's Josh. Josh is actually Italian. That's why I was asking. Because he's a skinny little white dude. Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. How do you do that, dude?
How do you fry?
Titty sprinkles. That's impressive. And he did. You know what he didn't use? AI.
True.
Well, that's because he doesn't have a voice modulator hooked up to the internet. Fucking idiot. God damn it.
Hey, there's a Friday 13th prequel series nobody asked for coming out on 24.
They've been working on that for a long time.
Like 20
I
years.
hope it's just normal. I just hope it's summer camp, and that's it.
Just
Well, it's supposed to be a show based on Pam Voorhees and like the development of Jason, like their relationship.
or the underdevelopment.
And, yeah. And then Linda
Cardellini.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she's Pam Voorhees in the show.
What do I know her from? Why do I know that name?
Scooby-Doo.
She's Hawkeye's wife. She plays the otter in that. She's in the movie
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, I got it.
What is that movie?
Dead to Me.
She's the woman that works at the pet store in Super. Yeah.
I got
She's
it.
amazing.
We're good.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's probably your
Interesting.
aunt.
Interesting.
Aren't you all you Italians related or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that Jason's head?
Yeah, it's back of his head.
Sick. I love
I
it.
still want to know what
Love it.
happens after Freddy versus Jason, because there's no real end to that.
It didn't make enough for a sequel. That's what happened.
Oh, that's interesting because the Bone Temple's getting a third fucking movie, and that didn't make any money either.
Hey, that's being funded independently.
Listen. I'm happy, and
I still haven't seen the Bone Temple.
apparently
Honestly,
you should see it. Cillian Murphy is going to be in this one. I don't know
they
if
said
that's
that about the second one.
I don't know. This is coming from the source, but I don't know if that's true because I don't know if that spoils anything. But my point is, we're getting to the 10th anniversary of Ghostbusters Answer the Call, and I find it very interesting that that movie doesn't make any money and that people are still greenlighting it, whether it's funded or not by somebody else. It's not making a lot of money. But Paul Feig, I didn't get a Ghostbusters sequel that I want tomorrow. And if it's a women director, what were we talking about the other day? Oh, who directed Eon Flux, the movie? She did.
I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Pam Bondi?
No.
No.
She's not that talented.
That's my impression of Pam Bondi.
I need donations.
Karen Kusama.
Need to lie more.
Yeah, but it's the movie she did before that I'm trying to.
Girl Fight.
Say, like, I wouldn't.
Oh no, the one after Jennifer's Body. So she did.
They're making a sequel of that.
No. But my point is she's only done 3 movies after that because Flux was a fucking bomb.
I mean, Jennifer's Body was a bomb too, I think.
Yeah, but it had hot chicks.
But like
in it.
a bad bomb. Yeah, it had Megan Fox.
Yeah, before the work. And Diablo Cody. Well, she wrote it anyway.
But yeah, they're making another Jennifer's Body movie. So
Why?
because Megan Fox is like, no, I look different now.
The
Squirrels.
first one was perfect.
I didn't.
Perfect? Did you say perfect? My point is women directors, of course, don't get the same amount of chances as men directors do. I'm just pointing this out. I don't know why this was given to me, but I brought it up anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I'm supposed to give a shit about this.
Well, I mean, the Muppets are awesome, but I don't know what Pete's gonna have to fill me in with words, hopefully.
No, I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. What
I took a second. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
Fill you in with word. Whoa, oh.
Yeah, with
You
words.
can
not
tell me the
words.
It was a
side.
sex joke, Pete.
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry.
Mm.
This is I don't remember why I sent this. Is this something I'll just answer this question. Is this something they're currently developing or something that was in the works?
That's what it's kind of a mixture of both. Like, I think it's just coming out, but it's been in the works for a while. And something about the dimensions were revealed.
Oh, okay. So I know the Palisades was the company originally developing this, and I think another company has picked up this Muppets license, and they're kind of carrying the torch. So they're kind of picking up where this company left off. If that's the case, we're back in business with 112 awesome detailed sets. It looks like they are using a bit of a different technology than the Palisades one was. If you're looking for the Swedish Chef's Kitchen, I think that runs upwards of like 250, 300 used on eBay right now, and it's a small 10 by 10 kitchen. But a lot of photographers use it.
God, yeah, this stuff all came out in like 03 and stuff.
Yeah, even missing pieces, it still retails for 150. I want to say about $200.
When you said carrying the torch, do you mean like the kid at the end of the road, or like the Uruk-hai in the Battle of Helm's Deep, where he goes and he detonates all the explosives that they have in the wall?
Let's do the latter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired of your shit, guys.
Oh, this is awesome.
Well, he blew a hole in the wall, so they didn't need to use ladders.
This is kind of what I want to do with Shadow Moses stuff, man. It's the level of detail.
Muppet exclusive.
Sell it. Where is
right?
So it doesn't have
right, Oscar the Grouch. Yes.
There's nothing of what it said it was. You fucking lying piece of
shit. It's the Palisades logo on the top left. So I guess this is old. The figures that they were showing were Palisades. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up. It is Palisades, confirmed. I don't know who's taking it over.
Oh, okay.
My mom.
Company developing puppets.
That explains a lot. Wonder if she can pay her bills.
Funny is I say that a lot in the house.
Your mom? And they go,
NECA.
What, her?
NECA has it.
NECA took it. Oh.
and then Grayson goes and then he asks Layla.
Yeah. No, they'd be like, Dad, where are you going? I'd be like, your mom's house. And they'd be like, what?
You're already here.
You're already
You just do it here.
They're gonna start saying that at school and they're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I don't care.
Where'd he learn
There's certain
this?
ones like there's certain things I'll defend them over.
It's funny.
That's one of them.
I agree, actually. That's not that serious. Calm down. Your mom. Well, obviously it's not true, dumbass. Or is it?
But you know what's funny is I remember being a kid and when people would say your mom, that shit would piss me off. Like instant fight.
No, because my reply would be, yeah, your dad. And they would get twice as pissed.
Not me.
There was one time in high school where we did that. It's like, yeah, your mom, to this one kid, and the kid was like, my mom's dead. And we were like, oh shit.
No, then she has nothing to worry about.
There's this other time where this one guy I knew just didn't give a fuck. Like, he was like, yeah, your mom does. And then this girl was like, my mom's dead because her mom was dead. And he was just like, yeah, I know, I killed that bitch. Like, he didn't give a fuck.
Listen, when you've gone that far,
high school.
When you've gone that far, go for the jugular. Like, if you're already that deep in the hole, dive all the way in. You know,
go for the kill.
Go for the kill. She probably deserved it. Make fun of his winky or something. Mezco, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's a third re-release of the same figure. But if this is your bag, I definitely suggest getting it. I almost considered getting it, even though
I'm
getting
this one. I am, because I had the other one, sold it. I'm getting this one though.
Which one did you pick up? Did you pick up the first one, the second one with the painted bandanas with the more cartoony look, or this? Or obviously those two.
But I think it was the second one. It might it might have been their take on them.
Okay.
Kind of looks like the video game cover from Nintendo.
Yeah.
I am getting this one because I still have my Casey Jones. I'll pick up Splinter.
Driving that
I'll pick up Shredder, I guess. Did they put out Shredder? I can't remember.
He's on pre-order, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. I checked also.
Yeah, that's the colonoscopy face right here. Okay, bottom.
I think the first one in that row is the colonoscopy face.
That's the last.
I did see a comment that said they snuck in a picture of the Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's not a snuck in picture of it.
There's like 6 of them.
Pictures,
It's right there, dude.
Because they haven't announced it yet.
It's right goddamn there. What do you mean stuck in? It's right in your face.
You know they're
You
gonna
know
do
what
it.
I'm saying, man.
You know they're gonna do it. They're gonna sneak the little camera up there. It's gonna Oh, we're talking
No,
about
not
Foot Clan.
colonoscopy. We're talking about the Foot Clan.
I was talking about the poop plan. Yeah, no.
You think they're gonna do it as a 4-pack also, or just single releases?
I think it'll be a 2-pack.
2-pack.
I think it'll be.
Oh man, we need 4-on-4. That's stupid.
I think it's gonna be a 2-pack, and they're gonna make you army build.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll have AI do it, I guess.
On their shitty website, you know how it always crashes every time it launches, and then you got to put in a new card number every time.
Honestly, just use PayPal. Have PayPal set up to use a card. Just use PayPal, or just use Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth.
But when you use PayPal, don't you have to pay in full, like immediately?
Yes, but that's fine because then I don't get hit with like whatever bill later.
What was I showing here?
Final Flight, the Final Fight, second and third figure, because Pete was asking about them. He was asking in the chat like what scale they were, and they're gonna be like import scale.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Can you explain that to me like I'm 6?
Oh, it's
yeah. So import scale is like true 6. When I say 1/12 scale, that means it's going to be a 6-inch figure on the dot. The more American ones are more 6.5.
yeah.
And then you got McFarlane and NECA, that's like 7 inches. So they're going to be a little short if you're putting them in your display if you collect American figures and trying to like mix media that stuff up. If you're strictly imports, then this is no big deal at all. But
going back, extending off that question, when like things like the ramen van and stuff come out, Dan, that's why like how it scales is such an important thing. Or like if I'm working on designing a car, having something that works for like fuck McFarlane, but like Hasbro figures and SHF, which are like the smallest of the import figures, because they even go probably a little more like accurate within that 1/12 scale, like true 1/12, where like Spider-Man will be just under 6 inches or Venom will be 6 inches, for example. And that's like why the HasLab Ecto-1 is as big as it is, because that's built for like the US 6.5-inch figure, and that's like your Mezco scale too. So like that's why I was curious when I opened that mess up if the Mezco figures fit inside of it, and they do.
I still have the boxes of the figures and accessories I haven't even looked through yet.
Yeah, I still have all this stuff everywhere.
Like I opened them and I slid them out and said, "Hey, those are cool," and then put them back. But I haven't. I'm still thinking about selling them. Fuck it.
But Sodom looks so cool.
This guy?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this game at all.
Well, it was a side scroll beat 'em up. It had Hagar, Cody, Sodom, Birdie. There's a lot of characters in there that ended up moving over to Street Fighter, such as Sodom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Birdie?
Cody definitely. Yep, Birdie.
I recognize that name, honestly.
Birdie was like the tall, black, punk-looking guy, kind of heavy set.
Okay, that explains a lot, because I was like, why are some of these guys the same as Street? Oh, it went okay.
Yeah. Cody actually became like a bigger character in the Street Fighter games. I think he's currently like president or governor or something in the Street Fighter universe.
Why's Cletus doing a headbutt?
I don't know, but there's like 3 of them beating up this little skinny Asian guy.
For real. It's MAGA supporters.
Yeah. They're at the never mind.
Go back to your country.
I was born here. Oh. Whoops.
This dog needs to like piss off already. Where's its owner?
Maybe you're just such a nice guy. There's a lot of good characters that ended up crossing over. What's the name of the family of wrestlers in the Final Fight game?
The Addams Family.
I'm looking it up right now. Oh, Mike Hagar was a wrestler in the game too. But the Ondor family. So one of the Ondors makes a cameo in the Street Fighter games. Like a lot of these guys have crossed over.
That's an adorable cameo.
And I want to say Hagar showed up along with the Resident Evil gang in Marvel vs. Capcom games.
I remember middle school going to a KB Toys in the mall and seeing different Marvel vs. Capcom figures like Mega Man versus some other person, and like Leon. There's a set from Resident Evil 2. It was Leon and a liquor, and I'm like, man, wish I had those.
Toys? Marvel vs.
Yeah, honestly, they probably look like trash anymore. That said, what's on the screen? At the time that
I checked, it's the only one of them still.
Is it the only one still?
I double checked like an hour and a half ago.
I haven't pre-ordered this. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but it is 1/18th, and that's kind of been a fun little scale. I have a lot of figures in my pile of loot at 1/18th scale. But this guy looks pretty cool, and I like how many accessories he comes with. I like 1/18th because you can really appreciate all the stupid, adorable little details that they put in them.
Kind of looks like Dr. Satan. From
don't know who that is.
Rob's on. Yeah, but I'll show you later.
There's also a Dr. Satan in Dragon Ball Z.
Not that one.
Or Mr. Satan.
Well, they're just slightly different because one's a Dr. Pete.
One did 4 years of doctorate.
Not Dr. Satan. Who's the fucking bad guy at the end of
I think you're right.
No, Dr. Satan is the guy, the old guy operating on Hardwick's head wide open while he's alive. But there's a guy that chases her at the end that looks just like that, and apparently that's not Dr. Satan. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Well, I guess I agreed with you like an idiot. So
well, the House of 1,000 Corpses end. Anyway, this figure, Helldivers.
I can see a little bit of Helldivers in that, maybe. I wish we could get some other than McFarlane. Honestly, I get really bummed because I'm playing Saros lately, and I really like that game. But like, we don't have a figure of Arjun Devraj from that. We don't have a figure of Celine from Returnal. Like, they're all these characters. Like, we don't even have a goddamn figure outside of the stupid Spin Master figure of Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, what the hell is going on? Figma, get your shit together. You're making all these other ones. Make some Resident Evil and Capcom and other shit. Damn it, you're pissing me off. So selective with the figures you're making. And Joy Toy, just get the goddamn Halo license already, because Jazzwares isn't doing a fucking thing with it. Ugh.
I wish I could find what I'm talking about. He has the axe, and it's going to bother me until I find it, so I'll do it later, I guess.
You know, I'm really bummed, and I have to be honest, but I'm stressed the hell out in life. I'm at the point where,
can't
honestly,
imagine why.
Dude, $3 could completely change my life.
Yeah.
Because all I need to do is use that $3 to buy a winning Powerball ticket. And life changed entirely.
The Professor. The Professor is his name.
Professorson?
Oh, you know what's funny? I was still looking it up too.
Oh, no, I wasn't stopping until I found the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Is that joke no good?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm saying $3 could change my life, but like the $3 have to buy a winning Powerball ticket.
Oh, it just sounded serious to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was out of nowhere.
You know what? I'm giving up on this. I don't care.
I was testing it out.
But now I'm just seeing pictures of Sherry Moon Zombie, and it's getting me all hot and bothered and stuff.
Driving the wrong side of the highway tonight.
Go ahead. I didn't realize Florence Pugh was a page in the Fighting for Family thing, which also popped up when I typed up the Final Fight stuff.
Florence Honestly, Florence Pugh, I've been rewatching Marvel movies, and I just rewatched Black Widow last night. Florence Pugh is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Like, I've only seen her in that, Thunderbolts, and a bit of Midsummer that I saw, but like,
well, have you seen really Oppenheimer?
Good. No.
Oh, she's in that too, and you see her boobs. Well, you see a lot more of that than that. I didn't know. All of a sudden, I was like, why is this in this movie? What the hell?
I was gonna to someone sniff her armpits. I was like, no, people think I'm being serious.
No, don't do that.
Anyway, this is a cool set. I was curious if Boss Fight was going to actually put anything out because they did Red Sonja and then they did a steampunk Red Sonja like a year and a half ago. So I'm glad to see that they're doing some more stuff in the Conan universe. Didn't expect it to come with the Elephant Man, but that's still pretty cool. I don't like this is definitely comic because I'm not familiar with the elephant guy, and this is young Conan. I haven't pre-ordered this, but I'm kind of tempted to just because it's kind of a weird era of things that I don't really mess around with, but it's kind of cool. Like I like it.
Yeah.
It's not an IP that everyone is beating the hell out of.
Or that anybody cares about.
Shut up with that comment. Like 100%.
You know, it's funny you said that, but now I'm thinking Mezco did it, and now they're doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger version, and then Frazetta did it, and now this Boss Fight's doing it.
Well,
And that was
Frazetta,
all- yeah.
this fits and makes sense in Boss Fight's MO though, because they have a Phantom figure, like the purple guy with the skull ring. Like Boss Fight has been doing a lot of pulp stuff for years, and even Mezco it fits in. But like there are some other companies that kind of came out of the woodworks and are doing Conan type stuff. I feel like this is right at the level for Boss Fight Studios because the first thing they did was ancient Greek mythology, like Medusa, Gorgons, and all that kind of stuff.
This is going to show my age a little bit, but when the Phantom came out, I can't tell you a thing about the Phantom because I don't remember the movie too much. But I remember there was a promotion they had with 7-Eleven. And I think for every Slurpee, you got like a ring, like a Phantom ring. And I remember me and my sister like decked out with like 10 freaking Phantom rings.
I didn't live by a 7-Eleven. I liked that movie a lot when I was a kid. It didn't age well, but that's more so because it's just super campy. No, I liked that movie growing up.
No, to me, the movie that I should have been into,
Billy
that I didn't even
Zane?
watch until an old man, was Dick Tracy. Man, that movie was way ahead of its time. And I thank Dan for being like, no, you should give that movie another shot. I'm like, all right.
I don't understand and never will the hate for that movie. I don't like I don't like Warren Beatty at all.
It's campy, but in a good way.
Yeah, I mean it was 90. But it's one of the few comic book movies that look like it was literally ripped off a comic book page, which is what they wanted in those days.
Carly Simon didn't like Ned Warren Beatty either.
That is also true, yes.
Call Me Maybe.
No, that's not Carly Simon.
Oh. Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm
Probably
thinking
think
of.
the song is
there is-
about you.
There was this thing on YouTube called ICP Theater, where for some reason the two guys from ICP would watch music videos and all this other stuff. And the one they were watching the music video, whatever Carly Rae Jepsen's music video has Tom Hanks in it. They're like, yeah, Carly. They kept calling her Carly Simon, and then this little thing would pop up saying, again, not Carly Simon, it's Carly Rae Jepsen, and it was so damn funny. Like, I don't know why they did it. I'm glad they stopped, but like, it was. I watched like.
Well, they stopped doing it because they have a weekly wrestling show they put on.
It was so damn funny.
Juggalo champion shit wrestling.
And despite the fact that they're juggalos, even they were like, yeah, nobody should ever work with Chris Brown again. But anyway, yeah, this is why I sent the link here.
They stopped. They're doing the wrestling show. It's actually really good wrestling show, except for Vince Russo, but that's for a whole other podcast. Anyway, Grow Bandolier and Grow Goo, everybody.
Thursday is at what time?
7-ish. I've been told by the gentlemen that are on the show with me that they run on CPT. I'm not allowed to say what that is, but if
I'm only familiar with EST.
But if you could suss it out by how Pete's laughing, he probably also knows people that run on that are similar to his skin.
I think
tone.
you're allowed to say that.
No, not that. That first word I refuse to say.
Yeah.
That's. I don't think that's cool. But Craig told. I did not. I was 42 when I found out about CPT. He goes, I'm sorry. He'd say sorry over every week. I'm like, I don't pay. He goes, nah, I work on CPT. And I was like, oh, got it.
There's an episode of The Office where they're talking about something like a barbecue or whatever. And Michael is like, we'll have some colored greens. And Stanley is black, and Stanley's like collard greens. Like, no, Stanley, come on. They don't call them collard people. it's so stupid, but Michael's
That's
an
actually
idiot.
really fucking good. That's funny.
So good.
But yes, that is the word we were talking about. People's time.
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe because sometimes Craig's a comedian, not sometimes, a lot of times he's a comedian. So I'm like, I don't know if he's effing with me. So I found a way to work it into the show while Derek was on, who's like twice as late as Craig, and he confirmed it. And I was like, huh, all right.
I mean, welcome to the world, Dan. Yeah. Anyway,
this model kit looks actually pretty good. I don't like the torso.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's.
I like the color.
This is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's?
Yes.
I don't like the color of it.
It's true import scale. So it's only like 5.7 inches, but like I wanted the trash talk.
That's average these days.
I wanted the trash talk 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s left and right because I don't like the way their Marvel figures look. But like this model kit I have back here of Tarn, the one I have over there of Soundwave, like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's model kits are legit. And I saw someone on Amazon talking about this thing. It's like you don't need to spend $100 on a mafex or an SHF figure of it. Like the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's model kit has great articulation. The torso, there are areas where it looks a little odd because I don't know if it's a style choice or whatever, but I agree that they're like, it's really noticeable with the Marvel figures. They look just strange. Their torsos are like these like really broad and very like almost square, just rounded off. But like this figure looks really good.
It comes with a nice bit of options too.
And then there's also a Bo-Katan figure that they have, and that Darksaber fits in his hand. Like he has a hand that it works with that. That's what the guy on Instagram was saying.
Do they have the figure with Gina Carano yet?
I don't.
You strap an M80 to it, blow it up like they did in the 60s.
Hey, she fought Ronda Rousey, and people cared about that.
16 seconds. Who cares? It was a work. Either she sucks or you all got worked, and I didn't pay for it, and I saw the whole thing. 16 seconds. Somebody posted it on Twitter. I was like, oh, all right, we're done. All right, very good.
Who won?
Rhonda, not fucking Gina. Dude, it was, I'm not exaggerating. The official time was 16 seconds.
I thought that Gina Carano had some background in like martial arts.
She did. That's why I'm saying she either sucks or it's a work. And I think it's a work. I think that's faker than wrestling. Hi, welcome.
Less fake than the Mike Tyson fight, though. That was real.
Well, no, he really, no. Oh, not the Jake Paul one. No, nobody really lost that, dude.
I'm kidding.
No, as proven by, what's the gentleman's name that punched his jaw off?
I still love the image I have of his jaw.
Yeah, like over here, the rest of his face. What's the guy's name? Is it John? He had a.
I think his name's God.
If I do a Brave search, it's who's the guy that beat the shit out of Jake Paul?
His father,
the guy that beat not enough.
God, why can't the whole Paul family just like fall into a volcano? You heard it here, guys.
By the way, Matt, just for you,
it's a good Family Guy skit.
That is an actual picture I took of Genesis in 2007 when I was there. That is the first reunion concert I ever saw.
I'm bummed. Alexis on Fire.
Anthony Joshua. Sorry.
Alexis on Fire is coming to the United States for one show of their Crisis.
One show. Great. One show.
And it's in Buffalo. Butterbean weighs in on Jake Paul. I'm curious about that, but it's a whole YouTube or it's a Reddit thing. Yeah.
Jake is the guy I want. I would love to knock him out. I know I like Butterbean. Butterbean would beat his ass with a crutch.
Butterbean would kill him.
One of the funniest things. So in wrestling, 1998, they had a legitimate tournament called the Brawl for All. And wrestlers got in the ring and actually had boxing matches. It was a disaster because these guys were not boxers. And some of these guys were getting legitimately hurt, getting knocked the fuck out and hurting themselves.
Conor McGregor?
Way before that. Oh, yes. And Bart Gunn, a guy who was not that's the other thing. Guys who weren't popular we're advancing, and everybody's like, "Who cares? I don't care about this." Nobody's. Well, his prize was fighting Butterbean at WrestleMania 15. He got knocked the fuck out.
I still love the Jackass sketch.
That's the second one. The only one that was quicker is Butterbean, and Butterbean fucked with Johnny. Where they're in the convenience. Have you ever seen that in the department store?
Yeah.
And,
have you ever seen that?
Have you ever seen it? Oh my God! So
Jackass?
Yes. Johnny Knoxville's set up. They go like this, and he's getting ready to. He goes, "Go ahead, hit me one time." And Johnny gives him a right hook, and he goes, "There you go." And he just pummels this man to the point where he's snoring on the ground, sleeping.
Yeah.
After he falls and bashes his head on the side of a display. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Funny to me. The only one funnier than that as far as fighting was Ryan Dunn getting the shit kicked out of him by the female Japanese kickboxer.
Oh yeah, that's also really good.
It's what they're both. He's dressed like a female kickboxer, which is even funny. And he looks at the camera right before he goes into the fight. He pops right before popping the mouthpiece, and he goes, "I could really use a Miller High Life." Pops the mouthpiece.
He has headgear on.
He has headgear, and she's just whacking him. She's slapping the shit out of him with her foot. Bang, bang.
So good, man. Jackass was so good.
Yeah, well, there's another one coming out, and I'm not going to watch.
My son was watching like some prank video from like YouTube or something. It's like these like little teeny boppers doing like little pranks on each other. I was like, well, one of them was like they were pissing the guy off.
Excuse me,
Like,
French kickboxer. Sorry, go ahead.
This kind of reminds me of Jackass. And he was like, there's a show called Jackass. And I was like, son.
Oh, son, have a seat.
Let me show you.
Actually, if you tell him my friend Dan has the entire box set. We can watch it one time.
There's so much you can't watch on that.
Yeah, there's so much.
Like, the
it's
intro
in French. I don't want to watch that. I knew I was right.
It's probably easier for legal reasons.
Probably.
Right.
This is not going to be. No shit. Stilt boxing is also funny. There it is. Is this in the movie?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Never really watched the show.
I could sure go for a Miller High Life.
Wait. Oh, they cut the thing because he does that and then he goes. He walks over. Let's mute that before the music will get us taken down before the footage. Oh. Oh.
Oh. She blocked everything.
Oh yeah, he doesn't get us shot in. He's in another planet right now. Oh. I don't know what's worse, getting your ass kicked or your friends laughing their ass off while you're getting your ass kicked.
It's definitely the friends getting their laughing. That's what would piss me. Like, I would not go in expecting to do anything, but I'd be like, the fact that they're laughing.
You're laughing at me, you assholes. I think I forgot about that part where as he's going down, she kicks him again. She's falling.
You can tell she's taking it easy on him too, which is wild. But it still hurts.
I'm not going to play this whole thing, but because we will definitely get taken down, but this is one of the funniest goddamn things I've ever seen. Wait, it's not over yet.
Hit me once, at least. There you go.
And that's when he hits his head on the back of the thing and he starts snoring.
Yeah. I think he was snoring before he hit his head, to be fair.
Before he hit it, yeah. The camera pans down, you just see him going, convulsing, going.
Butterbean, please.
By the way, two dogs moved in next door with the family, and Albert is not dealing well. He's just barking constantly. He was so angry, he was growling in his sleep as he snored last night. He was just going. Wait, what are you gonna do? That was a nice little. I forgot to look up the Bart gun knocking out. I'll do that later, but it's so funny to watch this wrestler just go.
This I sent because I know there are a lot of people out there that are fans of the 𝗬𝗡𝗍𝗄. I think that's his name, right?
I don't mean this insulting. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think his name is 𝗬𝗡𝗍𝗄. He did some runs of Batman. There's Batman Damned, I think he was the artist for, and a lot of people like his take on Joker, and this is definitely inspired by that appearance. I'm honestly not a huge fan of Joker.
Oh,
this figure actually looks really decent though.
Like, does he have the bat? He's got the batarang through his eye.
Yeah,
that's a reference to. Well, I'm sure he's had his batarang through his eye before, but the Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool looking figure. Whoa.
Yeah, like Batman Damned gets dark. I have the edition of Batman Damned where you see the bat dick too.
The bat what?
His dick.
His dick.
Oh.
Like for some reason, the first release of Batman Damned,
he's getting changed, and he sees dick.
He's just sitting there. It's DC Black Label, and for some reason, his penis is in the shot, and that's the one I have. I could probably sell it on eBay for like $10.
That's it. I'll buy that bat dick for $10.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I haven't looked.
I was gonna say I'm not a huge fan of the McFarlane stuff, but this is a pretty good looking Black Death.
This is Revoltech.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yes. So even better, Pete. That's great.
Oh, looks great. Fuck it.
By the way, this just for some reason reminded me of how much the Flash steals the show in the Suicide Squad video game.
Oh, does he?
The scenes he's supposed to be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just funny. You're just like, oh shit.
Honestly, I wish the gameplay of that was better because it's not bad. It's just super repetitive, but like the cutscenes, the story, like all that stuff is so well
good.
done. Not a huge fan of Toy Maker, but like so much like the main story and everything.
Oh,
the writing and stuff is so good.
Remember when they were shocking the penguin? They lied that he was getting up and running. Oh, he got out the door. Hold on, hitting him again. Just fall.
I don't remember that. I remember the running joke of Captain Boomerang wanting to cut off everybody's finger.
He kept slicing everybody's thumb or finger off. Yeah. By the way, spoiler alert, you know what the deal is with the Justice League, right? In that game?
They find him in the Elseworlds.
Yeah, yeah. So it still gives Harley almost a redemption arc. It's one of the best scenes in that game is Harley fucking outsmarts Batman. She's like, I have a PhD, you idiot. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, of course, it's Batman controlled by Brainiac, so not on his game. And she finally outsmarts him, and there's a scene, Pete, where the Suicide Squad is walking with him, and he's tied up, and he's just sitting there, and it's raining, and he is just talking shit. Like, and he's basically like, well, you're not going to do anything. What are you going to do? And she just blows his brains out. Just, holy shit. So good. So good. We'll never see it anymore. I only have two more things.
I mean, they didn't have jack shit in terms of support for the game. It was just more the same thing. Every boss fight with Brainiac was going to be a repeat of another boss
fight.
I
know that, but I would have liked to have seen them fucking finish it despite people bitching and give me an end to a fucking game.
Yeah, but the way they were going to end it was going to be half-assed. They weren't investing in it, period.
Were you going to get the end of the story?
Yeah, after grinding the same thing.
Okay, well, I mean,
for
I've grinded.
Hours and hours.
I'll do it by myself. I want the goddamn end. And to be fair, Matt, you have to admit, people were shitting on it a year before it came out. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at that point.
No, it's like people still shit on.
You're not wrong.
People still shit on The Last of Us Part 2. Say the perfect ending is when like you're playing as Abby fighting Ellie, and then you just run out and get shot, and then Abby dies, and they're like, the end. That's the end of the game.
That's stupid.
Because no, I mean, people are stupid idiots.
Your assessment
Ask
of the game.
Ask Marie Tran if people are fucking stupid idiots or not.
Kelly Marie, yeah. Your assessment of the video game is not incorrect. It was a lot of grinding. It was repetitive. They didn't have a finish or how to get to the finish, which was exacerbated by the fact that, well, why bother? A year out, people are shitting on it. Nobody's going to buy it. And nobody did. It's like review bombing a movie. You didn't like what you saw in the trailer, so you're going to bitch about it for a year. Why don't you get a job or kill yourself?
I really hope all the people, that's not serious advice. That's not serious advice, because all jobs are going to be taken by AI. Wait, no, the second part of what he said wasn't serious advice.
Kind of was.
But I hope that everyone loves the Resident Evil movie, because people are like, this is a Resident Evil. Like,
oh my
shut
God.
up.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. I saw weapons.
Oh?
Yeah.
Best ending ever.
Holy shit, yes.
Dude, I love it's Ferris Bueller at the end. I was laughing so hard at that last scene.
I didn't even think of it until now. I was just blown away that I'm like,
dude, that movie.
They just rip her apart.
Yeah,
this is fucking fantastic.
Dude,
Resident Evil's gonna be awesome.
Dude, the movies, I'm so glad you finally saw Weapons. And honestly, the second time you watch it, it's a comedy. It's like, it really is. Like, the second time I watched it, I was laughing so much.
And she breaking through the door and the glass, and it's fucking.
That movie's. I love that movie. That's why I'm excited for his Resident Evil movie.
But now this brings me back to Resident Evil, and more so the Ghostbusters thing, right? So before Answer the Call came out, Kelly's like, you know Paul Feig? I'm like, I know he did Freaks and Geeks, and he's directed this and this. Have you seen them? No. I saw Spy, and like 2 other movies he was involved in. I was like, oh, this will be fine. And then everybody just immediately shit on it, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter when it came out what happened. It was already spoken for. So Zach Krager has a track record, as far as I'm concerned, is in my opinion. Now I'm like, oh, is that what he can do? This is gonna be fantastic.
So Barbarian is a weird movie. I think it's definitely weirder than Weapons. I enjoyed it. It's not one like it's hard to find physically if you wanted to buy it.
Yeah, it took me 2 tries. I think Matt pushed me into finishing it. So when I watched it, I was like, this movie really doesn't go anywhere for like the first half hour. Huh?
I see why he likes Mars.
Mars is an animated film by what is kids, you know.
Oh, it's by all of them.
Yeah. Before Trevor Moore died, they
well, yeah, it wasn't after.
They finished it. Sorry, Pete. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead, Pete. Sorry. Barbarian.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you pushed me to finish it, because you were telling me that the movie basically takes a sharp turn. Yeah. So that's why I stuck around the second time, and yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
But yeah, the weapons, the end is so disturbing, but also there's so many layers to it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Weapons. That's also what I love about it. The guy who plays the druggie in this, that's the main guy we see in the trailer for Resident Evil. That's that actor.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy because I saw a Netflix rom-com show. Me and my wife like romantic comedy television series for some reason. I think they're hilarious, and they're like a good storyline for her. So we're both like, I mean, that's our meet halfway point. Anyway, there was a rom-com show called it was like fuck, what was it, like Jet and Lee or something like that, or Zach and it's like something along the lines of like Zach and Mary, and he was the guy, and then the girl from, I don't know if you guys watch HBO or anything like that, but there was a show called The Sex Lives of College Girls, and
I've heard of that.
Yeah, she was one of the girls in there, and yeah, so when he was in Weapons, I was like, this is a drastically different take. And it was cool to watch, man. It was really cool for it. It's cool to see actors act. You know what I'm saying? As stupid as that sounds, just to watch him go from like this romantic comedy where he's like,
oh,
kind
you
of
see
going,
him do different stuff. Yeah.
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 I forgot that she was there. I haven't watched this for a while.
Well, it took me half the movie to realize that's Amy Madigan, the actress playing the witch. I'm like, oh, it's the mom from Field of Dreams. Holy shit.
I won't lie, I'm kind of bummed that they're doing a spin-off prequel following her, I guess.
That was so brutal. And then of course I was like, it is Ferris Bueller. Go ahead.
No, this is
Pete.
like Spider-Man Homecoming, like this, it's Ferris Bueller. Like
I'm gonna cut away from it for a second in a minute, but
yeah, I was laughing so hard at this scene. Like it is super violent and like twisted, but it's so good. Oh man,
Pete, go ahead.
No, but to go back on Austin Abrams, I was going to say Dash and Lily was the name of the show. Lily is of Asian descent, and her grandfather in that show was played by the actor that was the original Shredder in the 1990s movie.
He played Hiroko Saki.
Oh, the original Roku.
Yeah.
Something else that I think is interesting about like the early success of Jordan Peele and now Zach Cregger, this movie Obsession that just came out is by Curry Barker, I think is his last name. And he's from this sketch comedy duo that does like Facebook reels and Instagram reels and stuff. And it's funny to see all these guys coming out of comedy, like independent comedy, and making like horror movies.
That's
and
about it.
thrillers
That's like a show on
like
stream.
It's interesting to see that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, that's a good pause. Damn. It's kind of the way it's been. I mean, look at, not as far as horror, but as far as caliber acting, look at Robin Williams. The man came from coke snorting comedy, and look at his body of work. There's the crap. Every actor has crap. But the amount of movies he was in where he should have won an Academy Award is staggering.
You mean 2 Hour Photo?
1 Hour Photo.
No, there's a sequel.
Oh, I'm not talking about Insomnia either.
There was I think Nicolas Cage was somebody else was supposed to be in that instead of Robin Williams, but they turned it down.
Well, thank God.
I forget who.
The Fisher King. If nobody's ever seen that.
I know the kingfisher is a bird.
Stop talking for a second. The Fisher King. You have to see it.
You stop talking.
No, I'm making good points here. I was trying to think of another funny guy that's made. Oh, Bill Murray.
Yeah, but Bill Murray is definitely the sadness one inside, or has that sadness inside.
But you remember his career on TV started with him talking shit about himself on Saturday Night Live about how he wasn't going to be as funny as Chevy Chase, and he'll never touch Chevy Chase, all the while being funnier than Chevy Chase after he smacked him in his face. Who wouldn't smack Chevy Chase? Anyway, back to this.
Yeah, I didn't send it to you, but there was a clip I saw where the one guy from the show Animal Control was on a podcast, and he was talking to Joel McHale, and they were talking about Community, and like he was talking about this afterwards on the podcast, and like how chaotic Community was because they would go there and they would just be waiting because there was no script or anything like that, and Dan Harmon was coming off a bender and like would just throw it together there, and Chevy Chase would say racist shit on set, and then that would become his lines, and Chevy Chase was like, I would never say this. Like, you
did say it. I was watching. I was gonna watch a documentary, but I saw the one clip and I was like, I don't want to watch it. I hate him already.
Where he's like, you're trying to figure me out?
Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah,
you're not that special, Chevy.
Yeah,
all your movies, but 3 of them suck.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Hooch. No, what is that movie?
Fletch.
Fletch
is actually a good one. Fletch is good. Fletch is okay. That's fine. Spies Like Us?
No.
Nothing But Trouble? Piece of shit. That's more Dan Aykroyd's fault.
It's with the guy who plays Curly from Cops and Robinsons or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. I don't know. Name another Chevy Chase movie. They all suck. Anyway,
It's kind of reminded me of Waste World Toys.
wait,
The guy that at the con.
why can't I go to the other picture, man?
I couldn't tell if these were if these are related to the figures of like the Mr. Silent. What is this? I forget the company name.
What is going on here?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Cold Dog. So that's the same company that made this guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They were from a few weeks ago when I unboxed that one. That snob.
They're cool looking.
I wonder how tall these guys are. I feel like these guys might be smaller, but I'm not sure. About 10.5 centimeters.
There you go.
Yeah, so they're a little bit small, I guess.
Really, Fortnite reject figures. Actually, everything from Fortnite's rejected, so never mind. How tall are they? Any information?
Maybe just do the math.
They're short. About
I-
4.25.
No dimensions. Awesome. That figures.
They're 4.13 inches, which is honestly what I expected them to be. I feel like these characters were meant to be like smaller, kind of backgroundish.
What am I picking up on this page here?
More so, this is just to announce that there's a new wave of figures out on Four Horsemen or on Store Horsemen, their website, up for pre-order. Like you get the whole pack, or you could get individual ones, but they're almost always cheaper to get directly from Four Horsemen than to go when they're released out onto Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth or other vendors that sell them. It's always cheapest to get these overpriced figures from Four Horsemen directly. And that's really...
This is my first experience with Four Horsemen. I think I pre-ordered their Goblin set a year and a half ago. That's crazy. And don't get me wrong, I've waited for pre-orders longer, but from smaller third-party companies. But this is like a larger, smaller company, so I kind of expected a better turnaround.
Did you email them?
Yeah, I did. And they said that they've already started production on it, and they should be out by fall of this year. So you're looking at close to 2 years from announcement, pre-order to delivery.
That's a while. Because even the bear figure that I had up here probably a month or two ago, like that might have been a year and a half, 2 years. I forget if I was in my old apartment for that one, honestly, when I pre-ordered that.
6 of his 22 movies were good. Anyway. To count that while you were talking. Cops and Robertson's is so bad it doesn't even have a Metascore. Go ahead. Back to you.
I just figured I'd send this because I know this is a popular line, and if there's a cheaper way to get them, I don't really know how much the shipping calculates out. But yeah. But just figured I'd mention it. I like how there's definitely some kind of Masters of the Universe reference over there on the side above the red and yellow armor. I mean, yeah. That's some Eternia type shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's just hard for me to get into a line, and that's the turnaround, you know?
Honestly, I like some of the figures and the way they look, but I'm not a huge fan of the articulation and everything. Like they're way too rigid. Like they lock in at strange intervals. Like it has to be at like 15 degrees or something. Like it's not as smooth. You know what I mean?
I do have one of their figures, which is like the figure Obscura Red Death. And then I have like one of their horses.
But I have one of their horses, and he's huge. It's like a Clydesdale.
I love it. But a lot of people, well, at least a lot of the people that I follow or follow me, rave about Four Horsemen. And I don't know. I'm just
Ric
not
Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Ole Anderson, those guys?
No,
Four Horsemen. Gotcha.
It's I can't remember.
Did you know? Did you know Lauren Boebert said that like a flare was her dad or something like that?
No, I don't think it was.
It
Why
was-
do I
it
know
was-
this?
It wasn't a flare, but it was a guy that played a flare in wrestling. who trained under Ric Flair.
It was Stan. I think it was Stan Lane of the Midnight Express, and I think I know that specifically for what reason I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah,
Did
you're
you
right.
know that?
Stan
Did
Lane.
you know that if you go to a movie theater, you could tell if Lauren Boebert's in the crowd because I was
You're
out of
getting a
nowhere
hand
you'll
job?
hear-
Yeah. She wasn't even that good. I saw it. That's bad
Although
form.
that might be Pam Bondi too. I don't know.
Oh, it is Stan Lane. And if they don't know who Stan Lane is, he was one half of the probably arguably the greatest tag team in wrestling that's ever happened. Midnight Express. With the second greatest manager in wrestling of all time, Jim Cornette. Who's the first, Dan? It's Bobby the Brain Heenan. There's no discussion. Shut up.
Bobby
Anyway.
Brain Heenan.
I watched a clip of Bobby Heenan just making fun of you guys remember Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Yeah.
He come out
Team
with
of
the
Prince Adam? No, this is an
2x4?
expensive Prince Adam.
he come out with the 2x4 going ho to the Stars and Stripes or whatever the song, and the Tony Schiavone the play-by-play guys talking about how smart he is, and just 5-minute match on TV. It's just Bobby laughing at him because he's an idiot. My explaining it doesn't do it justice. Bobby Heenan is a master of anything.
Cross between the zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan. That's it.
What?
What's
the line?
Eminem song? A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
The
he
track
knows Bobby.
Godzilla he mentions. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently she was laughing off, Boebert was laughing off a DNA test that proves, well, she's saying Stan Lane was her father, and the DNA test proves it wasn't. So she
Just because you have the DNA in your hand doesn't mean anything, Lauren. God, you're dumb.
she thinks that's how it works. I mean, that would explain why they're trying to, never mind. Be quiet.
What else do we have?
That's it. That's the
This
last
is the
thing.
show that gets us canceled.
Listen, we stretched it for what?
We're gonna get canceled.
For what? I didn't mention the abortion joke I was going to tell.
I'll make sure we get canceled.
I wasn't going to make fun of abortion. I was going to make fun of the people opposing it because they're stupid and Lauren Boebert's an idiot. Anyway,
No, you're not getting any argument out of me.
I mean,
Isn't Four Horsemen doing the Rat King also?
Yeah, they do a lot of like the Christmas kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
So,
I remember Dan freaking out about that. Like, what the hell is this?
so in my I need a DM screen for my
Mouse
Dungeons
King?
and Dragons campaign.
yes, Mouse King, not Rat
I
King.
bought this mob,
What the hell's that?
That's pretty sick.
the DM
But-
screen.
But if you open your own Eufy make, you should make your own.
What else is pretty cool about it though is it has these pockets on the inside with all these little things for D&D.
Oh,
Which
this
is
guy gets a
pretty
trapper keeper and now he thinks he's cool.
That's pretty much it.
No, seriously,
That
man,
makes-
I really think you're gonna love that Eufy make, man. You're gonna lose your
I'm-
mind.
I'm excited because I'm gonna get a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm gonna set one of them up as my warehouse office. I'm gonna set up my printers and all that
Warehouse, you
stuff in
know.
there. The house there
It's your BDSM room.
house.
No, that's the living room.
No, it kind of is the
Swing
BDSM
somewhere.
room. It's where I go there for all these machines that hurt my soul, but also
and ruin my
Pleasure.
paycheck. Yeah, that's very much
Yeah.
BDSM. Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
yeah, like I'll say it's my BDSM room, and people are like, what? And they'd be like, oh.
Bogart 213 wants to know what's on your shelves, gents.
There's so much
Matt,
stuff
you
on
go
my-
first.
I mean, where do I start? Godzilla.
Work your way
Abby,
from start at the top, work your way to the bottom, like you would a woman.
Mogwai. That's a Duck Nocturnal statue all the way up there. You can't see it, so let's go here. This guy, what Jazz? Yeah, this is Jazz. And
How dare
then
you.
at Ellie's back there, we have a little Marine guy, Space Marine, Isaac Clarke, the Doom Marine from Doom to Dark Ages, Kratos, Doomslayer from Dark Ages, the Caco Demon from Doom Dark Ages, Flint, Agent Venom, Dante from Devil May Cry, a small Aloy. I forget, this is a G.I. Joe Cobra guy or something. Oscar the Grouch, Megatron, Heavens the Murgatroyd, Venom, 𝗂𝗗𝗰𝗵𝗁𝗵𝗁, Metal Gear 𝗂𝗗𝗰𝗵𝗁. These other figures. I have this little Megatron guy, which is awesome, and I can't wait to get the Optimus Prime one because this guy's so goofy. Daredevil, the DeLorean, Lego cars, Minecraft stuff, Jaws, a Joey Toy mech, some Godzilla stuff, more Godzilla stuff, Optimus Primal, Megatron, a Cyclops, Jurassic Park, Cosmic Legions, a lot of paints from Citadel Paint, and I have more on my desk. Yeah, that's what's on my shelves.
Pete, your turn.
I'm not gonna go as into detail. I'm just gonna go quickly. So this is X-Men villains. I think they're just as iconic as the heroes in some aspects. So I gave them their own shelf. We have the Avengers and the Midnight Suns on the second shelf with Stanley right in the middle. Then we got the X-Men shelf and like other X-Men characters such as like the Starjammers and stuff like that. And then we got our street level heroes on the fourth shelf, which is mainly Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and those characters. We got Galactus and the Sentinels on the very bottom, and then the various forms of Apocalypse. Starting from the top again, I have my what I like to call the Black Excellence container because it has Biggie, Tyson, Jordan, Ali. It has ODB in there. Tyson's probably my favorite figure
Pretty
in
bastard.
this entire collection. Yeah.
He covers the studio, you know.
Did you really?
Yes.
Of course he did.
Yes, he did.
So this is my horror shelf, which has a lot of Resident Evil, The Last of Us, Alien, Predator, Chucky, Jason, Freddy Krueger, all that stuff. Video game shelf, which has a lot of Street Fighter 2, Legend of Zelda, Metal Gear, Mario, Sonic. Then we have a wrestling shelf. Half of it's wrestling, the other half is more video game stuff, which is Mega Man, Sam and Max, and then Bucky O'Hare. And then I have the DC shelf, which is a mix of mafex and Mezco. So you got a little bit of Superman on the left, but mainly Batman all the way through. Then you got G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and then Optimus Prime and Megatron at the very bottom. And then in various cases around the room, you have the different iterations of Ninja Turtles. So this is like cartoon villains. Then we have like the Playmates, Super 7 over there. I have like a whole other shelf hidden back here of like the movies and like the different comic book iterations as well. So it's a lot. It took months to set this up. Months.
I sent you a link to Old Dirty Bastards version of the studio.
Please do. Please do.
Oh no, it's sent. It's in your Instagram. Like, do I have to go? Ghost Funko Pops, Ecto Goggles, PK Emitter, Ghost Trap, 2 empty high-C containers of Ecto Cooler, more Ghostbusters figures, and then 2 Jada Toys Ecto Ones, Monster Trucks, more Monster Trucks, Enterprise.
You can tell Dan's been doing this so long. He's great at the pointing. I had to actually turn my head.
I did. Enterprise A through D. Wrestlers, Sting, Steven Regal, Daphne, rest in peace. Alexa Bliss, Gritty, Bob Clark, Jalen Hurts. He's Super Bowl champion. So is Saquon Barkley, but we don't talk about him because he endorsed Trump and had the worst year he ever had. Joel Embiid, more Flyer stuff, Preston and Steve, bobbleheads, me, a bunch of DeLoreans, Alf, what the hell's back there?
Hair Bears.
No.
You almost made it without turning once.
No. Alf, a little Slimer, Muncher, more ghosts from the Afterlife figures, and the second Muncher, more DeLoreans. Lego DeLorean, Playmobil DeLorean with Playmobil Back to Future figures. The Afterlife mini puffs, Deadpool, Batman, yes, and Dogpool right there. and more flyer stuff. Oh, HasLab Ecto-1 right there. Original, oh my God, storage containment unit from Ghostbusters Firehouse. Ghostbusters 2016 figures. Ghostbusters 2016 Proton Pack. Hess trucks from 1983 to now. Firehouse from Ghostbusters. Hess truck helicopter. Bernie Perrant's Philadelphia Blazers jersey and a drum kit. Anyway.
Dan, that's his parent.
Perrant, dickhead. He's
Also,
dead. Show
over
some
here-
fucking respect.
Over here we have the Orange Storm Giga. in its
Oh
box.
my God.
Oh,
You guys never really saw how big that box is?
No.
There are 2 of them, and it weighs 400 pounds.
oh my freaking God.
Oh my, fuck
Yeah.
off.
I thought you guys knew how big that slut was.
No.
Oh man, it's huge.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine a failed print like 2 weeks in?
Thank you, Bogart. Bogart says
What-
nice and very nice, Dan. He said nice to you guys. Thank you for asking.
Thank
We've
you.
done the show for 2 years. Yes, Misty, we've done the show for 2 years, and not once have we pointed any of this out.
No,
Right?
I've definitely talked about what's on my shelf before.
Well, thank you for the
Oh,
compliment,
sure.
Bogart,
You've
because I'm
actually
like
pulled-
the loser in the show. So thank you.
Pulled from the shelf.
Well, all right, I haven't.
But no,
Pete's
thanks for your
pulled from the
insight,
shelf.
in all honesty.
Matt's shown it off, but really, we haven't really done all that.
But no, like that's honestly, I'm glad that I do appreciate that ask because like when I have my house in Never, and I have my giant stuff with all my statues, like yeah, I want to show all that shit off.
I also
Like,
got
I was
two-
in my storage unit today, and there's so much stuff in there.
Also got
Storage
two.
unit.
I got 2 sealed cassette blank tapes here.
I have one that I opened. Incubus light grenades,
Oh my God, the Memorex tapes.
My
And then-
favorite. That's why I have it.
and then Incubus, A Crow Left of the Murder.
I'm on my toes into
Great
the
album.
sand.
Also a really good album. It's not as good as this one though.
Oh, here.
I remember I was really mad at Incubus for a little bit because I had just gotten into them from Science.
White
and then
Black
the next
Adam.
album-
I don't think I could get into
Kinda
Science.
racist.
Well, it's from Marvel. It's from the Multiverses game. I don't know what that means, other than
It's a
there's-
white guy named Black Adam.
Yeah, he used to be white. Oh, didn't catch what Matt said is in the box. The big box, Matt. Why don't you? We'll stop talking over you. Go ahead, tell everybody.
No, so that's fine. This is the Orange Storm Elegoo Giga. This is a 3D printer that is 400 pounds. Its print dimensions something like 31 by 31 by like 32 or something. I want to buy a house to set it up because I don't want to set it up and then have to take it apart.
Basically, if you want a car, give him a week and a half. You'll get a car.
There's a woman on Instagram called the Imperial Saint that prints a lot of Warhammer 40K stuff, and she prints life-size Warhammer 40K things. Like she printed in sections Horus, and it is 18 feet tall. She needed to get a forklift certification just so she could lift the top of half up and then slide the legs under him so he could stand up.
That's amazing.
But like she uses this printer for a lot of those larger pieces and then welds them together and like the 3D print.
What was the
version of
machine
welding.
called again? I'll bring it up for Bogart to see
Yeah.
on the screen.
The Orange Storm Elegoo Giga. I got it for $2,000 shipped with an extra head and some other thing.
Oh
and
my!
right now, the base version of this printer is $2,500 because I backed in on Kickstarter.
Holy
I essentially
Yeah, I forgot
got
all
it
about
for.
those.
I got a good. We've talked about it like 2
I
years
know we
ago.
have, but I forgot.
Yeah.
No asshole. I don't want that.
This is actually the least exciting part of when I move.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. That's what it looks like out of the box. Which
Yeah,
is
no,
going
it's-
down to
it's
the bottom
really
of the screen
big.
for some reason.
One thing I'm not a huge fan of for this machine is that the filament is just set up at the top, and then your filament goes all the way down to the nozzle, and it's just this loose filament. Like there's no tube, a tube would be problematic to be fair, but like it's just 2.5, 3 feet of filament that's loose off your spool between your spool and your hot end, just hovering above the space. Like, that's strange. But like the screen that comes with it is like the size of an iPad. It's berserk. I can't wait to eventually use it. It's just, it's so big. I need to either start an LLC and get a warehouse, or get a house.
Also, I want to point out, Bogart, that that's one jersey of, I can't count, 100 hockey jerseys my wife and I have. That's probably not an, that's probably an under number. Here. There's some of them. There you go. I don't know why I did that, because I almost knocked down my ring light. Now it's
Sorry.
gonna piss me off. Now I messed it up. We all get it, man. It's big. We get it. It's big.
Yeah, it's a big printer.
Bogart with the jokes. Nice.
Honestly, I wish that there was a
I
way
wish it wasn't that big.
I kind of wish it wasn't that tall. I feel like something
It's too
like this.
big.
It is. I feel something like this could be awesome if it had a 17-inch height. And then it could be used for, if you wanted 4 nozzles on there, then you could print 4 things on it. And they don't have to, like, because you're wasting a lot of space. Most people aren't printing things that are 3 feet tall, because there's so much risk that comes into that. But if you were printing like a fleet of whatever, then I think like having 4 nozzles, you know, Pete's kind of shaking his head because I think he understands what I'm trying to say. If you have 4 print heads moving around, you can almost use it like a cookie sheet, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. And you could use it for printing large quantities of things that don't have to be 3 feet tall. You could do it at this height, sure, but most people aren't printing things that are that tall. And I guess realistically, when push comes to shove, it makes more sense to have something that's this tall rather than release 2 different units. So,
Yeah. I think the first video I saw was somebody recreating a piece of like high-end furniture that they saw online. So they got a complete print. I mean, it's a cool idea, but
not very practical.
It sounds like a fucking headache, because you would probably use a larger number of nozzle for speed, and if you don't, use a smaller nozzle, but then you sacrifice time, and then the higher you go, the more you risk the print fucking up. Yep. But Matt is trying to 3D print his house, so he's gonna let you know on his YouTube channel how that goes.
Dude, there you go. Sears used to do the sectional housing. Just to do the 3D print. You'll be good.
2 things. 1, more than Sears do that. Lowe's does it. Home Depot does it. Amazon does it. And 2, they are 3D printing houses. They're using concrete and giant concrete machines to do it. It's not straight concrete. It's some other version. But they're actually very efficient for utilities like heating and AC. They're very good for that because they're well insulated. 3D printed houses are
fabricated.
Awesome.
That's what I was talking about. Not the sectional houses. I was talking about the stuff from that ran to the 40s, where you'd literally order a house from a Sears catalog. It would come in trucks.
Yeah.
Which is kind of similar to what they're doing now. Yeah.
So one of the things that's interesting is Lowe's and Home Depot, I think, have those, but you have to buy the materials, I think.
Yeah.
And then build it. Amazon actually sells this thing that unfolds. Like I saw a video on YouTube or somewhere where these guys bought one and they opened it up, and it's kind of crazy. And it's interesting because I'm like, what is the lifespan of that kind of house? I feel the Lowe's and Home Depot ones are better because they're made of like classic wood materials.
The modern ones are the ones I was just talking about.
The modern ones.
Oh, good.
Although the ones you were talking about probably are still around.
They are. I was about to say, there's stuff that I got on a kick for some reason a couple weeks ago, and we're looking at these houses are still standing. They're in great condition. It's a house. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Blowing my mind. This is I don't know, from 3940, it's a 4 bedroom, 2 bath house, the Castleton fabricated house, $1,989. We did not riot enough as a race against
That's
rich people.
That's a mortgage payment when you put 40% down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's built on concrete block foundation, excavated under the entire house. Wood siding on the second story. $70 extra for that. And the house. Never mind what I was about to say.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop. We're at an hour and 50 minutes.
I'm going down the rabbit hole of Sears prefab homes kits that they used to be anywhere from $900 to $6,000 later on for up to 12-bedroom houses.
The ones on that I was looking at on Lowe's a few years ago were $65,000, and really all you needed to set them up was your concrete slab and then
This ain't right, man. This ain't
How
right.
big though? I'm talking about like
these are like 3-bedroom houses.
this is 6-bedroom houses. What the fuck?
I mean, it's not that, but it's
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look like straight out of Grand Theft Auto.
4
Or not Grand Theft
bedrooms,
Auto.
a decent sized dining room, big living room, a kitchen, a fucking porch, a vestibule and a hallway, a laundry room. I don't know what the hell that is.
stop getting avocado in your Starbucks coffee.
Porch.
My bad.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it's the avocado. Yeah, make sure you guys are buying dinner $28. You should do that. I hate rich people.
I'm gonna go cry into a donut. If you want to hear more of our thoughts, tune in
It's a good
Sundays
idea.
at
It's a
7
good
p.m. live on
idea.
YouTube. Head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection, or slide to our Instagram to see our current projects we're working on.
Bogart says thanks for sharing yourselves. I just wanted him to get that in before we left.
Oh, thanks
Thanks
you,
for
Bo.
coming in, Bogart. Definitely appreciate you coming around.
Thank you, Humphrey.
We'll see you next Sunday.
Have a good week, everybody. Stay safe, stay sane.
Enjoy this weather.
Forgot how to stop the show for a second. Okay, we're good.